What is going on, guys? Another checkup today, another quick update. Got one of my, ooh, he's trying to get away. Got one of the little feeders. Well, I don't know, we'll have to see. Ooh, he's pooping. Oh, he just pooped. That's nasty. Um, Anyhow, he's about 3 weeks old, I believe. Something like that. Looking pretty good, pretty healthy. Little Dumbo. I don't know if you can see them big old ears. Little Dumbo rat. They're all pretty friendly. Oh, he's about to poop again. Oh, he just pooped again. That's nasty. All these guys do is eat and poop, I think. But anyhow, before he gets away from me, let me put him up. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought he'd behave a little longer than he did. That's okay. I figured I'd give you guys another little update. Not a whole lot going on today. It's about to come a thunderstorm outside, so I figured I'd go ahead and knock this out while I had the chance before the storm gets too bad. Don't really have a whole lot going on as far as the reptiles go. Fed all of the lizards today. Because last week I was on a different schedule, the feeding day actually got moved back a day, which is not really a big deal with snakes. You guys know, if you own snakes or reptiles, you know that it's not a big deal. The geckos do need to eat every day. So I got them crickets today. Today was their treat day. They got crickets for a treat. I got them each 30 half inch crickets. I don't know, whatever size that, small, medium, I don't know what size it is. But yeah, I dumped 30 of them in their enclosures, and looking in their enclosures now, I don't see a whole lot of movement going on in there, so I'm pretty sure they hammered all of them. Randall, he didn't give them a chance. As soon as they started to hit the ground, he started going after them. So he loves them. He likes to eat them. It's a good thing. It's cool to watch them eat. I see a couple moving in there. It's cool to watch them eat the geckos, because they're different than, the snakes. It is what it is, right? So the hognose, they're going to bite. They're going to waller up until they inject their little bit of venom that they have, and then they're going to just swallow. And all the rest of them are constrictors. So they're going to wrap around. They're going to strike and wrap around until they believe that the prey is dead, even though most of them are dead anyway. But the leopard geckos are kind of neat to watch because they chew. I don't know if you guys have ever been around a leopard gecko or not, but when they're eating mealworms or crickets or whatever, they kind of they nip at it, and then you'll see them chewing. And it looks like they're smiling when they're eating. To be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of the leopard geckos. I'm more of a fan of the crested geckos. But I got to watching more and more videos on the leopard geckos before we decided to get one. And I like them. They're neat. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool animal. Crested gecko is next on my list, along with a female piebald. We'll see how that goes. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, the 8th and the 9th. As far as I'm aware, the Repticon is still on for Memphis. The 8th of August, 8th and 9th. I believe we're going to try to attend. I don't know if we're going to attend both days. We're going to try to attend probably Saturday, I believe. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder, but it's getting ready to come a pretty good storm. Summertime storms here are a little worrisome from time to time because they can get very bad very quick. Here in the southeastern part of the country, it's prone for tornadoes. This time of the year, tornadoes are a big deal. So whenever there's a severe thunderstorm warning, you have to be cautious that it could possibly escalate to the next level. We've had high winds all day, 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts all day. So you never know what's going to come of it. Hopefully it's just a storm. Nothing major happens. Raymond's out moving around if you see me looking. I still owe you guys a video on him. I have not forgot. I will get that up as soon as possible. I apologize. I'm sorry. He's just he's like a wild type in Okiti. Okati. I don't know how you pronounce it. Best I got is Okati. I don't know. He's orange and brown, or brown and brown, whatever you want to call it. But anyhow, he's a handsome little fella. I do owe you guys a video on him. I'm gonna do another update video on Negan. I might put that up Tuesday. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. He's doing okay. He's got to where he's not moving around a whole lot anymore. He's only eaten once in the past month or so, which kind of makes me nervous. I hope he's okay. He's getting really thin, so we'll see. I don't want to have to force feed him or assist feed him, but I will if that's what it takes to keep him healthy. He's an amazing animal, and I don't want to lose him. And again, I don't know what's causing him to go off the feed like he is. His temperatures are good, 85. His humidity's good, 75, 65, 75, 80 on some days. It might be a little high, but I don't think high humidity affects him as much as low humidity does. His enclosure's good. He's got plenty of plant life in there, and he's got a nice hide in there. So I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully I can get it figured out. He's kind of been a hard snake to deal with since we got him. So we'll see. It's been one thing after another with him since we got him. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping for the best, but you never know, right? You never know. He's not like a person. He can't tell me what's wrong, and maybe I can fix it. And that we don't have, unfortunately, in this area, we don't have an exotic animal vet. We have several vets, but most of the area down here, again, Mississippi, it's more farm country. So there's a lot of vets that take care of horses and cows and goats and pigs and animals like that, chickens, all kind of farm type animals. But there's not many that deal with reptiles. I don't know where the closest one would probably be Memphis, be my guess. But anyhow, it's enough of that. Another thing to kind of add on to yesterday's video is our governor. He's doing press conferences every day at 2:30 Central Time, and he opened the whole state up at one time, which is fine, which I don't know if you guys looked in the comments of the other video, but I believe that we're all gonna eventually end up with it at one point or another. So might as well do like Switzerland and get it over with, right? Switzerland probably had the best outlook on it, in my opinion. But anyhow, he opened the whole state back up at one time, and now we're considered a hot spot. So he's slowly putting more restrictions on county by county and city by city. Where the bigger outbreaks are, he's going to put restrictions there. The restrictions are he's changing seating capacity in restaurants to 50%, which is no big deal, right? You can still go in and sit at the bar and have you a few drinks and eat you a good meal, or you can sit at a table and do the same. But he is mandating face masks in public. In the county that I live in, that goes into effect Monday. So it'll be in public, which it has been per store, right? So per city, the city close to where I live, if you want to call it a city, anyhow, the city close to where I live, they've already mandated face masks in public, but he hasn't done the county. So the governor has the authority to do the county. So the actual city that I live in, or town that I live in, it will be in effect Monday for us as well. So here in the county, we've been able to just come and go as we please, and no restrictions, no nothing, just open back up and have a good time and hang out and have fellowship with your friends and have get-togethers. 4th of July, we had several people over. I grilled out. We drank beer all day. We had fireworks. We had a good day. So I think that's all gonna. Unfortunately, I think that we're headed for another state shutdown. I hope that's not the case, but our numbers keep going up. I think I may have mentioned this in the last video. We're one of the smaller populated states in the country with 3.4 million. So if you take that into consideration, us having 1,300, 1,400, 1,700 new cases a day, that's a big percentage of our population compared to other areas of the country. So we're having a lot of positive tests, and unfortunately we're having a lot of deaths confirmed with this, which I don't know. Anyhow, there are other things you can pay attention to other than the deaths, because that's kind of shady, if you ask me. Anyhow, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get the name of the channel wrong, but I think it's Brothers Ball Python or Ball Brothers. I apologize. I know I screwed that up. I believe in the comments you mentioned that you're from Maine. So do you guys have to deal with the same type of weather that we do in this state? I know that you guys don't get as hot and as humid as we do. I'm not sure if you guys have to deal with hurricanes. We do. I'm sure you do. And our summer months are a lot longer than our winter months, where I think it might be right the opposite where you're at. So let me know. Anybody who's watching this, whatever part of the country you're in, are your storms as potentially dangerous as ours here? I guess that's what I'm asking. Any thunderstorm here can turn out to be natural disaster at any given minute, just like that. It can go from being a severe thunderstorm to F1, F2 tornado in a blink of an eye. We're lucky that we have good weathermen, weather people, forecasters. I don't know what they're called. I guess you can't call him a weather man anymore. Might be politically incorrect. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm kind of curious. I lived in Michigan, and we didn't really have to deal with tornadoes a whole lot. We had a few every now and again. It was very rare. We did have a lot of snow, a lot of cold weather. We had a lot of wind chill. So down here, the bigger issue is heat index. Our heat index can make a 94-degree day, which is already hot, turn out to be a 114-degree day, which is extremely hot and sticky and muggy. So I'm just curious. I know that's kind of old man talk, but why not? Why not get to know, right? That's what I'm here for. I want to learn. Hopefully you guys learn something from me, and I can learn something from you. Anyhow, guys, I've rambled on long enough. That's all I got. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Let's see how far we can take it. I appreciate the view. Thank you. See you on the next one.